Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing some decluttering and organizing in a couple of areas throughout the house, plus a little cleaning. I'll be tackling some areas that have needed my attention for some time now. I hope you guys are ready for some serious organizing and decluttering motivation, so maybe I can give you the boost needed to tackle some areas in your home. We're starting off in my bedroom. My dresser is just stuffed full with no organization at all. I'll be emptying out each drawer one by one and making a pile of what I want to give away and what I want to keep, then folding properly the items I want to keep and putting them back into the dresser in an organized manner. This video is a collaboration with a new friend I have found here in this awesome cleaning community. Her name is Ashna Patel. Ashna has a new video that just went up the same time as mine where she is decluttering and organizing her kitchen. If you love a cleaning channel that is all about systems to help keep your house neat and tidy while raising children, her channel is for you. She is married with 2 boys and does a fabulous job with sharing lots of homemaking motivation. So please go over and show Ashna some love and be sure to let her know in the comment section that I sent you. Since there's a little bit of everything in each drawer, I'm trying to go drawer by drawer, sorting through what I want to keep and what I'll give away, folding what I'm keeping, and then putting the items in like piles, such as like short sleeve t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, pajamas. Then that way, once I put everything back, I can put like items in each drawer, then my dresser will feel somewhat organized.
No, I realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you.
If there are areas right now that you're thinking of in your home that you desperately need to declutter and organize, give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section of what area in your home seems to get just in disarray so quickly. Mine is definitely the dresser drawer. I'm really bad about just sticking stuff in there when I'm in a hurry and don't want to fold it properly and put it in the right place. When I did my closet makeover a few months back, I added these tubs in my closet. One is like for some extra sweatshirts, and one is for some seasonal clothing. You'll see I had some leggings and a couple of t-shirts I need to store away. So that's what I'm doing here, just putting those in these tubs in my closet. If you haven't seen that makeover, I'll link that video in the description box. Okay guys, I've got everything out of the dresser, decluttered, folded back up that I'm going to keep, and then that will be my giveaway or give to Goodwill stack over there. I got rid of so much stuff. It feels so good. I have it all now folded, so let's get it back into the dresser. Y'all, when I was filming this, I noticed this dirt. Look at that in between there. Oh my goodness. So, and it's kind of odd because there's that drawer open and there's that drawer open. So it's like a ledge in between there that I'm really going to have to get in there and clean. Okay, now here's a sneak peek at my top drawer, which has all my, we'll call them my unmentionables. Up here, I decluttered and sorted everything off camera, and then I have it all neat and organized. Now let's see how long I can keep it this way. Okay, now here's the rest of them. This is pretty much just got my regular t-shirts and some of my jogging pants that I still wear because it's still kind of cold around here. I haven't put those away yet. Let me see what's in here. Okay, these are all my long sleeve t-shirts. I have an addiction to long sleeve t-shirts. I just love them. Then, looky here guys, an empty drawer. How exciting is that? You don't have to fill up every space. That's a good feeling. And then down here, it's just gonna be my pajamas and extra little cozy things I like to wear. And then my sleeveless little tank tops for summertime. Now let's move into the kitchen. I'll be working on a catch-all drawer, a drawer where I keep an overflow of kitchen utensils and dish towels, and a Lazy Susan that holds all of my baking products and canned goods. But first, let me show you a little shot of behind the scenes and what I'm working with as I'm filming this video. Sometimes our videos can seem seamless with no distractions, but that's not always the case. We all have that one drawer in our kitchen that always seems to stay messy. This is the drawer that I try to keep like my Reynolds wrap and my sandwich bags, my scissors, batteries. I try to keep this thing organized as much as I can. However, it does get away from me on a daily basis. So I'm just going to take everything out, get it good and clean, and then put everything back in that's supposed to go in here. Some of you watching right now are saying, Robin, I definitely have more than one junk drawer in my kitchen, and I totally understand that. That used to be me also. So I just want to encourage you to take all of those junk drawers and declutter them, organize them, and try to get them down to one if you can. And I'm just a strong believer of having a home for everything. I talk about that a lot on my channel. So I just want to encourage you to get that done sometime soon. I promise that it will help with your anxiety so much. Sometimes we just have piles of everything laying around because we don't have a home for those items, and getting yourself organized into one junk drawer so that if you do pick up some batteries or your scissors, you know exactly where they go. And this will also help your family in putting things away. Alright, so now let's move on to the drawer where I've got my extra utensils, the things that I don't really use on a daily basis, and my extra cup towels. I've got some really great wood dividers that I got from a friend of mine that I was really hoping to use here to make this drawer look more put together and organized. However, you'll see here in just a second that those were just too big for that drawer. I was so disappointed. However, so I had to go to plan B. Actually, those did not work in any of the drawers that were in my kitchen. I was very, very upset about that, but they are going to work in my bathroom. So when I do my second declutter in my bathroom, I can use those there. So I kind of went to plan B. I had these white containers. I wanted to try to use 2 of them. However, you'll see here in a second, that didn't work either. So sometimes we visualize something in our head, but when we go to do it, it doesn't work, and we have to improvise with something else. So I did think that wooden divider would make it look more appealing to the eye here. However, I did just have to settle for this white container, and it looked just fine when I got done.
What things you like and what you don't, it's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out.
Alright, now let's move on to my Lazy Susan. We don't really have a true pantry in this house, so I try to keep all my canned goods here, and on the bottom shelf I try to keep all my baking items there at the bottom. So, and this thing just stays so dirty, guys. The cans get really dirty, so I'm going to take everything out of here, get my Lazy Susan good and clean, and then I'll put everything back in. And I will do one shelf at a time like I kind of did my dresser drawer. So now you're just going to see me kind of sorting everything. I'm going to put the corn together, the beans together, etc., so that when I go to put it back into my Lazy Susan, it'll be somewhat organized.
It kinda makes me go crazy should take it slow. Work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And
Y'all, I just want to show y'all real quickly just the difference I've already made just cleaning that one little section. Here's the section I've not cleaned, and then look at the section that I've cleaned. Goodness, you really don't realize how dirty it is till you start wiping it out. Okay, so let's start cleaning the rest of this.
before I'm too invested.
If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello, my name is Robin. I'm so happy to have you. I'm pretty much the typical cleaning channel. My husband and I are empty nesters, so you're not going to find the messes and the motivation here when it comes to a household that has children. We do have messes, and we do have 2 fur babies, so we do have a little bit different messes than other channels. However, I will provide you with motivation of how to keep your house running each week, motivated to keep your house pretty much organized and decluttered, even though there's no children in the house. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button and join this great family that we have here. And if you have an Instagram account, I would love for you to follow me over on that platform. My handle is @RobinLaneLowe.
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. With you, there are no stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah.
Okay guys, so here's our finished look. Everything's pretty organized. I tried to put like the beans and the corn and things like that together. All the purees and the tomato sauce, etc. All the condiments. And then of course down here, I went ahead and just kept all my baking stuff together and just used this basket that I already had and just kind of made that a little bit more organized than it was. So I'm very happy with it. It's nice and clean and organized. Alright, now that I've made somewhat of a mess in the kitchen, let's take a minute and get everything back to a tidy state. Then I'll wipe down my countertops with the all-purpose spray and the lavender scent.
The one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. like to be a different side of me, yeah. I won't make it easy for you now.
If you don't already follow me on Instagram, my handle is @RobinLaneLowe. I'll leave that here on the screen. I would love for us to follow each other over on that platform. However, if you do already follow me, you most likely already know that I lost my daddy about 2 weeks ago. And during that horrible time, my friends and family have just overwhelmed me with such love. My Aunt Carolyn gave me this beautiful tea mug that says, "Faith, it does not make things easy, it makes them possible." Luke 1:37. And what a true verse that is. And let's remember as Christians that we have the hope and promises that God has prepared a place for us. And even though we are selfish most of the time and want our loved ones with us, I know that my daddy is sitting at the feet of his Lord and Savior. And let me leave you with this one verse. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, ear has not heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man, the things which God has prepared for them that love him. 2 Corinthians 2-9. I just want to say thank you so much for your support and with my channel. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.
Just watch me breathe.